For a motorcyclist, it was his dream ride, a long vacation with several friends. He was injured. His trip ended in a hospital room in Wyoming. Welcome and thank you for joining me. My name is Ben Schmitt. I'm an attorney practicing personal injury and insurance law in Kansas and Missouri. My client was on his dream ride on his dream bike. And that motorcycle was a high-powered machine like so many that you see. He and his friends had made a great trip, over 6,000 miles on these motorcycles. And they were on the last leg of their trip in Wyoming. During that portion of the trip, there are many long, straight, high-speed roadways. As any motorcyclist will do from time to time, we like to exercise our bikes, meaning we're going to see what they do. My client decided to do the same thing and was going anywhere from 80 to 117 miles an hour, depending on the testimony, at which time his motorcycle entered a high-speed wobble, meaning the rear end started swaying back and forth. My client was an experienced rider. He thought he knew how to control a wobble. This one was uncontrollable. The crash occurred. He was injured and life-flighted to a hospital. He survived, but contacted me to see what we could do about this case. Again, this is a product liability case, meaning that this product performed in a dangerous, unanticipated way and was naturally harmful to the user. The motorcycle company, of course, denied such claims. Before we filed suit on this case, it was important that I understand and do the appropriate research about what this motorcycle's capabilities were. And in so doing, I found several important factors. Number one, that this motorcycle did have a propensity for a high-speed wobble. Number two, various police departments in Europe, Germany, and England had used this motorcycle in their police force, but discontinued doing so after there were several deaths from a high-speed wobble. The motorcycle company continued to deny responsibility for my client's injuries. What did we do? We went to the scene, of course, to understand what the roadway looked like. Was there a curve? What was the condition of the pavement? Was there anything that could contribute to this wobble? There was nothing there. I looked at weather records for that day to see if there were crosswinds that could cause problems for a rider and contribute to a wobble. A beautiful day, sunny 72, zero wind. I got the bike. I stored the bike. I inspected the bike. Were the tires bad? Was something worn? Motorcycle was brand new and the tires were low miles. Everything about the bike was fine. In order to process this case, it was necessary that I hire a mechanical engineer to understand why this bike wobbled the way it did. Interestingly, the motorcycle company also hired an engineer. His testimony was that this motorcycle should never be ridden above 80 miles an hour, which I found confusing since this company's motto was performance first. Indeed, the motorcycle company encourages the motorcycle rider to ride it very hard. After some litigation, the motorcycle company decided to pay us. They did not admit liability, but the amount paid let us know that they recognize a problem with the bike. Why am I telling you this? You're watching this video because you've had a similar problem. I handle these cases every day and can answer any question that you might have. My name is Ben Schmitt. Thank you for watching.